The chopper.
Everybody know, man. You hear, you watch it, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
The chopper.
One of them, like a Ritz, you know, like a nice Ritz.
Yeah. Like a nice
Ritz.
The chopper.
Welcome, everybody. It's your boy, Coach Lee. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Man, we got a great show for y'all. And we're going to do a damn thing tonight. Let's get the crew up in here. Happy Halloween to you. Let's do this, boys. First, right off the bat, man. He coming in right off the bat, man. But he ain't no bad man. He coming in here with some high voltage doing his thing. He's got the tools in the middle of his chest. Let's get my man Metal Watt up here. But tonight he is Iron Man.
You know, happy Halloween from me and my baby girl here. You know what I'm saying? She just finished trick-or-treating. We here in the building. You know what I'm saying? Iron Man style. Hey, baby, I love you. I'm going to give you a call tomorrow, okay? Love you. Mwah. Kisses.
Wow,
Going on, man. It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. I can't eat a taco right now, but I'll eat one later. Hot sauce on it. But before we resume our Halloween festivities, got to bring the homies in. You know, first off, we go and bring in from the dark side of Ohio where they got some snow today, and we're supposed to get some tomorrow. But let's bring my man Smooth Jake, the operator, into the building. What's good with you?
What's good? It's always fun being able to hang out with Iron 2, Kenobi 1, Coach Nobi.
Yes, sir. You know what it is, man. Hey, fam, how you doing?
Jake, where you at, man?
I'm here. I didn't know he was still talking to me. I thought we were talking to Miss Marie. My bad. How we doing? It's Halloween. It's the Taco Tuesday, even though I'm eating pork chops tonight. But we got some great stuff for you to talk about tonight. But we have a full house. We still got one guy here. Two, bring him in.
Oh, somebody decided to show up. What's going on with you?
I got so many questions.
What's the word?
I got so many questions. First of all, why is Iron Man black? Second of all, you missed the opening right there, Jake. That ain't Obi-Wan. That's Mace Windu. He black. Get that man his due. Right. Mace Windu.
I had to mix the names somewhere somehow.
I know. What's good with y'all, man? I'm a roster bear. Don't ask me.
Roster bear.
It's a whole ass onesie too. Peep your boy.
This dude right here.
It better have a tail. Does it got a tail?
It does have a tail. Hold on. Y'all want to go there? We can go there. Damn, tail. The boy's here, man. What's good? I'm at my aunt's house. Apparently, I thought they had more planned, but they ain't got no plan. So I'm in here doing the podcast. I like being with my family, but they ain't going nowhere. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the show. How's this sound? Am I sounding all right though?
Doing good, man.
Word. We're gonna do it.
If anybody was wondering, I was a hockey player for Halloween. I just don't have the jersey on anymore, so that's why I'm Brutus tonight.
Oh yeah, it was so hard to put the jersey on and then put the camera on you.
Yeah, pretty much. I ain't got the bucket. I need a bucket.
It's real special for the Halloween special, Jake.
You want me to go get the jersey on, Will?
I kind of feel like I gotta force the issue here.
So in the spirit,
you're forcing the issue. Let me go get the tripod and the jersey, and I'll be on. I'll be right back.
Sir, man. Hey, it's Halloween. We're festive here. We got candy. You know, we got toothbrushes inside. You know, the pumpkin with the candy to remind everybody to brush your teeth. I hope everybody had a great weekend of festivities and parties. There's a lot of parties tonight. I'll be hitting one after the show. But in all, be safe. Throw an egg or two, and you know, enjoy the show here. We got a lovely show tonight. You know, some nice, interesting topics. Myself, I didn't bring one tonight, but I'm going to throw you in with a nice holiday fact. some Halloween rituals used to be geared towards finding a husband.
Jeez. All right then.
Yeah, it kind of seems like that. You know, you go to a Halloween party, not looking for a husband or a wife and all, but you know, you may be looking for somebody, you know, to try to, you know, pull a nightcap with.
He looked for that one nighter.
One day. You know what I'm saying? When you're an adult, man, there's different ways to celebrate Halloween. But for the kids' sake, get your candy. Don't touch nothing that's open, and do your thing, man.
Also, me and Coach's costumes kind of go together because I look like a black and white Ewok.
You know, when I first saw it, I was like, "Is he got
Is
Star
he an
Wars
Ewok?
name too?" When I first saw it,
I look like an Ewok.
it's funny, man. Anybody have any candy today at work? Too? Did you hand out candy at
What?
work?
Come on, dog. First off, I got toothbrushes. You know what I'm saying? So anybody need toothbrush, you know, holler at me. I got some candy too. You know what I'm saying? Got some Jolly Ranchers, some Kit Kat, some Reese's, some Milky Ways, some Three Musketeers, some Snickers.
Toot stay with props all day, every day.
No, we do it out here. Hold on, I got the hold on. I got the STWF it's mascot tonight, the skeleton. You know, so yeah.
That's funny. Hey, I know you took the kiddies trick or treating. How was it?
It was very cold. Very cold. It was fun though. They definitely scored. It was snowing here in Cincinnati, which was very weird. It's never snowed on Halloween for me. But we go around and we're walking. They're giving out full-size candy bars just about everywhere, it seems like. We're walking. Their bags got full within 45 minutes. Me and the wife looked at each other and said, "We were ready to call it a night because it's about 42 degrees and it's snowing." She's like, "Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and head back on home."
Shout out to hey Jake, man. Hey, glad that you enjoyed the night with the kids, man. Trick or treating. Hey, did they give you your town a curfew?
Say what?
Did it give your town a curfew? Some towns have curfews from like 5 to 8.
No, our times for trick or treating are 6 to 8.
Okay. How about you, Coach?
Not to my knowledge. But you know, I've been out of the game so long.
Also, Coach don't even pass out candy.
I always wondered how trick or treating in the South went when every house is a mile away.
We got neighborhoods.
They all go to the local strip. They all go to the They all go to the local strip mall and they sit out in their cars and the kids just go in a circle.
That's fair. That's actually a good idea.
I actually saw that when on the way back home from grabbing something for dinner. They had
look what I got from the Mazda Miata.
I got this.
They're logo cookies.
Will's a panda.
Yeah, 100%. I'm on brand. I'm half black, half white over here.
You know what?
Also, pandas are lazy as shit. So yeah.
Will got broads in Atlanta. Will got broads in Atlanta.
Will's got something in Atlanta. It ain't broads.
Will got broads in Atlanta.
So y'all want to hear something pretty crazy? It's Halloween theme, I guess. He's dressing up. So y'all remember last year when Puff Daddy dressed up like Heath Ledger's Joker?
Yep.
Oh yeah, but he went full send though.
Yeah.
Panda.
He got a Warner Brothers sent him a cease and desist notification that he can't do that anymore.
God damn.
Yeah, because he went full character and almost started a fight.
He got him. Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh, he did that almost start a fight last year. Oh, he did. Definitely. I remember that.
That's crazy, man.
It was funny though when he was keeping character.
No, you good.
He was keeping character, and then suddenly he went full, like it got real hood. He got hood Joker out of nowhere. That shit was funny.
Yeah, that's funny. You get it's hilarious. You go from it's funny. You go from getting the classic Joker with to the hey, let's go, bro.
Yeah, basically. He's like, I really like that, but the dude didn't know who he was. That's what it was, and he was testing him, and then he was trying to let him know, like, yo, he was trying to stay in character while letting him know, yo, this is Diddy, and you can get shot.
Shit, you heard about Tupac, right?
Stupid.
Yeah, man. Listen, telling you right now, man, Diddy crazy, man. Don't fuck with Diddy. Do not fuck with Diddy.
Funny, man. Oh,
What we getting into, though?
They could ask me if I had handed out candy. I did hand out candy this year. I thought the grandkids were gonna be able to come by. It was just a little too cold for them.
Yeah, man, it's cold. It's gonna be colder tomorrow, man.
Well, it was cold for them in Texas. What was it? 60 degrees?
No, actually, it was 39.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
39.
Y'all almost had ice. We all know what happens when they get ice. They don't know what to do.
The whole state shuts down.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no,
Wasn't it last year or a couple years back where it was like a state of emergency over? And I'm like, yo, what's going on in Texas? They're getting that much snow. It was like 3 inches. And I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Let's go. Corey Seager got a homer.
Well, you got to remember, we got a lot of concrete down here, not much asphalt, and we don't have snow plows. So we are not equipped. We don't have snow plows.
You should invest.
Yeah, wow. So we do it every 10, 15 years.
Make a killing when you do, though.
Everything that's above, I'd say everything that's above like Kentucky or even Tennessee, all need to do what Minnesota does and invest in heated streets because it gets way too slick around here in Ohio.
Ooh.
Minnesota literally has, I don't know how long ago they did it, but they did the whole, when they put those pipes in the street that keeps everything heated so that the streets can't freeze because they got a lot of hills.
Yep.
So
heated streets, first world problems.
Minnesota actually was one of the first states
shit.
to have the heated the cars, the rechargeable cars and stuff like that because of the weather down there.
With that, yeah.
Fascinating.
But you know what?
Now all they need is a quarterback.
Wow. They do. They got Dobbs.
I know. That was fascinating.
that was kind of out of nowhere too.
Cardinals are like, you're winning. You're doing too much. You got to go.
What really got me, though, is the fact that I got a notification saying that the Patriots have reached out to the Commanders and they're going to go out and they're going to get Chase Young. San Francisco has traded for Chase Young. Awesome. Cool. Glad we did something at the deadline. Thanks.
I don't. Yeah. Why would he?
Tomorrow.
He ain't gonna do it. Chase Young.
Let's get Chase Young. No. Let's get Chase Young and maybe win 4 games now instead of 3. Like it's
no. Getting Chase Young's not going to help us. It's for the future. He's on a couple-year deal. We would have had him for a while, but it's whatever. It's cool. Let him go be with Bosa and do nothing.
Sounds like future Bill problems.
Future Bill can get.
Well, I got a question for you. I'm gonna go ahead and start my segment tonight.
I just saw Coach's message.
Yeah, because we're gonna bullshit until you go, so figure it out.
So, for me, my topic tonight is: what is your favorite childhood horror movie? So, for me,
childhood what?
Horror movie.
Oh, okay. All right. The Killer Panda. Play with me if y'all want to.
Tonight.
I like for me is the Saws. The first Saw, this first, second, third Saws are my shit.
I turn into Mike Singletary. Can't do it. Won't do it. I don't have the cojones for it, man. It's too disturbing for me.
What, Saw?
I know. I'm a wuss. I'll be that.
Well, then I know for damn sure you ain't see Hostel.
Nope.
Oh shit.
To be honest with you, it scared the shit out of me because little 5-year-old Jake didn't like anything about him. But I watched Gremlins quite a few times.
Can't feed him after midnight.
Real when I was a little dude, it did mess me up a little bit.
Right.
It's just they're all cute and cuddly. They remind you of the Furbies, and then like Will said, feed them after midnight. They look like something you catch on the street.
Right. First movie I ever watched was Gremlins.
But you guys know me. You guys know me. I can't stand horror movies. I don't watch horror movies.
That should not have been your first movie.
Yeah, my first movie. It came out around the time.
You guys are looking at it and saying
I fell in VHS, and I had
so did like the Jungle Book and Ghostbusters and shit that's proper for a kid that age.
Not me, man. I was in Jersey City, man, on the block.
I'm real with it. So for me, I wouldn't say it's my first movie, but one of my favorite movies growing up is this guy right here. Y'all ever heard of this movie before? It's from the 80s. So I said childhood is from 85.
Look like some Goosebumps type shit.
Now, what I did like about it has one of my favorite actors in it, Garrett Morris. He played Chocolate Chip Charlie in this movie. And he actually, the premise of it is, as I'm reading it from IMDb rather, it's a delicious, mysterious goo that oozes from the earth and is marketed as the newest dessert sensation. But the tasty treat rots more than the teeth when zombie-like snackers who only want to consume more of the strange substance at any cost began infesting the world. So it's kind of like a play on the Blob a little bit, but it eats you from the inside out. And Chocolate Chip Charlie was actually, he was the guy. He had a chocolate chocolate cookie company. He was cleaning up, but then when the stuff came in, it kind of took over his market share. So he actually, I don't want to give too much of it away. If anybody want to check it out, like I say, it's a cult classic actually. But yeah, it's one of my favorite movies growing up.
Said man, I've never seen it, but my mom loves horror movies, and I know she definitely watched this. And she was around. Definitely would ask if she's seen this, and she would have definitely been like, "What? Hell yeah, I seen this. What horror movie don't I see?"
Right? I bet she did. I bet she did.
Movie head.
Another movie that was one of my favorites. I might have seen it before. You know what? No, I'm so old. I'm gonna say y'all haven't seen this movie. It's called Chud. Ever heard of that?
Chud? No.
Chud is the acronym. It stands for Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers.
Wait, Chud?
Chud.
I know what Chuds are, but yeah.
So you never seen it. Hey, I was hoping some old folks like myself is gonna be on here tonight.
So like the Hills Have Eyes people, they're Chuds.
Kind of, sort of. So what it is they have some toxic waste, and instead of getting rid of it the right way, they throw it down in the sewers of
I had not seen that movie, no.
And then when they throw it down in the sewers of New York, it mutates the homeless people down there. And they turn it to these creepers.
Oh shit! It's like putting paper towel in the toilet, flushing the shit.
That's fun.
Now I was hoping, we got a little bit of trouble last week because I was kind of hoping we can show some of the trailers, but we found out last week we can't do that.
You can't do trailers.
Can't do trailers, man. Can't do trailers.
So that was the thing. You can't do trailers.
Y'all remember that?
A white bit. That's illegal.
We about to say we remember what?
He's lagging.
Oh, he is.
Apparently you can, but they still may flag.
Yeah, you lagging, Will.
Will's already on
lag.
parole.
Except you can.
Mariko's don't do it. Facebook will get you.
I bet it will too.
And actually, you're allowed to do it, but you two got on some shit.
Wi-Fi's already getting
Got
Will.
confused.
We don't need the trailer messing up.
Oh yeah, no. You remember when what up? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you just lagging. So
Hear me?
Your video's lagging, but we can hear
No.
you.
Y'all continue.
yes, sir.
Boy, this is wheels off tonight.
I remember back when that was Coach.
I know, right?
Now Coach has got the high-speed internet, and Will's got the lag hitting. But it's just because he's not in his normal spot tonight.
Hey man, I don't never have a lag hit, but I usually have a moment or two where my computer just shuts off.
I do remember.
But I don't
I'm
think
on
that's
dial-up. I feel like. Right.
I got a fully charged phone, so I'm ready to go, and I was forced to be on camera tonight by Panda.
Panda. So number 3 on my list is this movie here called Terror Vision. So in this one,
I seen
the
it.
premise of it is this is back in the early 80s when the big satellites was the rave at the time. And this family gets this brand new satellite, and they're getting all these TV shows that everybody else can't get. But what they don't realize is that they actually are getting television signals from another planet, and it changes and those signals turn into a passageway to an alien world for them to come to raid and take over Earth. Kind of cheesy, but it was always one of my favorites growing up. A lot of these movies gonna be kind of cheesy tonight that I bring up for us. Another one. Now this one here, my dad turned me on to this when I was little, and when I watched it, I actually from time to time I still run around the house saying this. But this movie is called. Where it go? There you go. Rawhead Rex.
What the fuck? Oh shit! God damn! Yo, wasn't there like a toy made like of him before?
Say again.
I swear he's on like a cartoon or something.
He might be.
You reach for the cheese.
He looks crazy.
I did what?
Head Rex.
Rawhead Rex. Rawhead. So I'm running around the house screaming this even to this day.
Yeah, what the fuck?
But probably one of the most troubling scenes of here for me, that I look back on it as an adult. Well, first of all, he's an ancient creature that comes back to life. He's reanimated. He's been in the slumber for all these years. It takes place in the Irish village, and he just goes on this rampage, just killing anybody who comes across his path. But one of the scenes, as an adult, now that I think about it, was kind of a little bit troubling. There's a scene where he comes.
Y'all pulled it up. I can't even see it. This is wild.
He goes to a church, and this preacher he's preaching the whole time about, the world's coming to an end. We better all repent. And he comes across Rawhead, and so he's asking Rawhead. He's pretty much asking for forgiveness. He's got faith and things like that. You know what Rawhead Rex does to him? Takes a piss on the guy. And he sits there and he takes it. He's just golden showering his dude. And he takes it.
I'm out. If I ever see him, I'm out. Straight up. Even as Iron Man, gone.
Even as Iron Man.
Right.
Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me.
Shout out to my Facebook feed, man. I'm on Facebook right now. I'm trying to get some extra viewers. Well, behind the scenes of the podcast, doing it, STWF.
Oh, that's fun.
Hear my man Coach
Kelly
talking about his favorite Halloween movies.
You say R. Kelly them.
Oh, man.
In that case, so this next one This one was actually one of my favorites. Big time. Because this was what now obviously technology is better. So the costume is not, it's gonna look real cheesy now, but at the time I thought it was pretty cool. Pumpkinhead.
And that just came through. I said that like 10 minutes ago.
Throwback. Pumpkinhead was a throwback, man.
From 1988. So this one, it's an accident that happened. This man, he conjures up this vengeful demon called Pumpkinhead, and he just goes and he just destroying a group of unsuspecting teenagers. Just goes on this killing rampage, which a lot of movies did that back then.
Imagine Pumpkinhead remade right now. I think they should remake this in the movie theaters.
You know what? I'll probably watch that just because of the nostalgia of it.
I'm be real with you. All the movies you've mentioned so far, I would remake them.
That's when you know That's when you know you're officially old. Is when you start seeing remake movies. And my brother pointed out something. He's like, when you go in and you hear hip hop that we listen to as kids, as overhead music in the grocery store.
They already remake everything, so I'm surprised they haven't.
And you're right.
Or make it elevator music.
Yep.
You're old.
Also, it's not a movie or anything, but shout out. I know Will's going to appreciate this so much too, probably too. Shout out to Courage the Cowardly Dog. That scared the shit out of me as a kid. Not a movie, but TV show. It scared some of the episodes, like the Return the Slab episode, or when Eustace lost his green thumb and that big white head was sitting in the basement. Man, that stuff scared the living poop out of me every time.
Had Jake shit in his pants.
Pretty much. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting there and I'm freaking out. Like there's certain things about the episode, like don't ask me why. There was the stuff that Eustace was putting on his head to try to get his hair to grow back, but it pissed him off. Like he got like anger problems from it. He got roid rage from the drops. When he got angry, his face turned red, his head got all veiny, and you could see the pupils in his glasses. Scared the shit out of me. And I knew that episode was coming on because the Bigfoot episode was before it, and the Bigfoot episode scared the shit out of me. I couldn't watch that whole clique of episodes.
I love it.
Shout out Courage the Cowardly Dog.
My man was the Cowardly Dog.
How about you shut up?
The Cowardly Dog and the Cowardly Punter.
Hey, bro, yeah, for real. Hey, I was Courage without the courage.
So this one, now this next movie, I'm pretty sure I know y'all have heard this one. I know Will has, especially because he's a movie buff like that. But what about you guys?
Yeah, that's a classic.
Oh, Polka Dice? Oh, hell yeah. You know why I watched this? Because one of my favorite rappers, Joe Budden, mentioned it in the song. And I said I have to watch this shit.
What line was it?
Huh?
What song was it?
Joe Budden?
Yeah.
It was off on one of his hood music albums.
The movie.
Is that the movie that helped the Paranormal Activity movies come to life?
I'm going on with you. I'm here.
Everybody. It helped a lot of movies. That and so Poltergeist and Exorcist basically spawned a bunch of movies after it.
Yeah, because I did like the Paranormal Activity movies, the first two. The rest of them they just started doing too damn much. But I like the first two.
The very first. Oh no, that's not that one. Y'all remember The Fourth Kind that convinced everybody that shit was real? The way they did it.
Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind.
The fourth. Yeah, I think it was called The Fourth Kind. The movie was, and it was like they had the owl, and they had they had fake real footage, so it seemed like it was real footage. That shit had me tripping. We was grown though. We was all like teenagers when we saw it. We was like, yo, this shit is real, bro. Like they managed to sell it. They managed to sell it to us. When I was younger, what else? There was Blair Witch. Blair Witch had us all fucked up.
Yeah, Blair Witch. I went with my brother. Yo, it's crazy. But first movie I went to go see with my brother was Blair Witch Project. Literally, He got me
What is
jiggy.
going on with your first movie experiences?
We went. He actually was on a date. He was on a date. He took me. He got me all freshened up. Went to the New Balance factory. Got me some New Balances. You know what I'm saying? Went to Marshalls. Got a giddy up. You know what I'm saying? Went to go see Blair Witch. Though I said, "Yo, this movie was crazy." No lie.
All right, so I am holding back a little bit. I did watch one scary movie. I let my sister talk me into it, and the only reason I watched it is because it said that it was. I find this hard to believe, and I feel like what I looked up or where I saw this was false because it can't be real. But I watched it. I think it was called like The Haunting in Connecticut, and it was just the weirdest experience I ever did. I did not want to watch it, but apparently it's based off a true story or there's some truth to the movie, and I don't know what it is, but I watched it and I was just more creeped out than anything by the movie.
Well, I'm pretty sure the truth of that movie is that a family did get slaughtered in that house, I believe. But everything after is, I think everything after is just stories.
Maybe.
Although I don't know, I wasn't there.
It was just a crazy movie, and it was just the thing that drew me toward that I wanted to watch. It was definitely the trailer with the thing coming out the kid's mouth, and I'm like, man, I think this is a little too damn much. I don't know if I can do this. And then my sister's just like, she's not a bad influence, but she wants me to go outside my comfort zone and do certain things, and I don't ever really want to. So I let her convince me because I treat my sister's word as gospel. She never leads me the wrong way. Well, that time she did.
Courage, got courage.
It sounds like your sister is doing what we try to do with you every day.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
We gotta get Jig out, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying.
I feel like he's my agoraphobic friend that we got to get out the house.
Oh yeah, you work out the house with me, Jake. Your whole life.
Hey, you guys. Your mom has it. Hey, you guys would be proud. I went to Hollywood Casino in Indiana. See, I switched states.
Look at you crossing state lines.
He's such a
my man trafficked himself.
Hey, well, we wanted to go Island.
No, the only reason I went over there is because I found some chips. And I'm like, hey, that's $2 worth of chips. I'm about to go get some money.
Oh, chips.
Hey, real quick, man. I know this is the chopper, but my range is up 10-0 in the third already.
How much? 10-0?
You can only go down. You can only go down from there, though. You're not gonna that's reckless. Be careful,
Coach. I told you. I was like, hey, I said it was.
I already see you now.
It said it was a big loss losing Garcia, but as long as you got Corey Seager, stuff's scary. But still, remember, go Diamondbacks.
Yes, sir. You know what it is.
So I can't switch ways now.
I know you've seen this one. Again, he's a movie aficionado. Creep Show.
Yes. Yeah. That's a
man.
I don't think I might not have seen two.
So I think 2 is the one that had the hitchhiker on it. And the lady, she's like this rich lady. She can't, she don't care about people. Kind of like, the whole synopsis of rich people look down on everybody. She runs this guy over and she can't get rid of him. She runs him over, run type of thing. He follows her home. He's all ran over. He's like skeleton and stuff. He's like, thanks for the ride, lady.
Yeah. She tried to off him. Like, didn't she run over him a few times?
A few times.
I think she ran him over yeah. Like she put it in reverse on him. She spun the block.
But I want to say somebody. I've never read the book of it, but I do remember this is because with hell, 2 met my brother. He cusses a lot, right?
Your brother was straight vibe.
Like a sailor.
This is the movie that set it up. My brother was still in diapers. And it's a scene on there where the guy, it's like a meteor, lands in the field. He pokes it, and the stuff jumps out and gets on his hand. I was like the whole blob type of thing. Well, my dad's cooking one morning. He's in the kitchen. He's making those scrambled eggs. And I guess he wasn't doing it fast enough. My brother, he comes in there with his diaper on, scratching his head. He goes, Daddy, I want some of those meteor shit eggs. I tell you, bro. My mom.
That's wild. That is wild.
What the hell you just say?
But yeah, definitely check those out, man. I'm trying to think. Have y'all seen Fright Night?
Yeah.
I have, yeah.
We're gonna pass that one. That's one of the vampires and stuff for those that don't know. Right behind that, you got Lost Boys, which is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. Well, I know you've seen that.
Lost Boys is great.
Hey yo, man. Hey Jay.
Yeah.
For you, Jay.
Lost Boys was litty.
You trying to get out your scariness? Watch Tales from the Hood, Jake.
Yeah.
All right.
He gonna be out his element in two different directions.
Two different directions. It's gonna be why is it gotta be Marcus Simeon though? My bad, is the chop up at the next.
That's the only one.
I'm getting updates from the game, and I'm seeing ex-Blue Jays players doing this, ex-Dodgers players doing that. I'm like, what homegrown talent do the Rangers even got?
Don't hate.
Why you hate? Yeah, exactly.
I ain't hating.
That's exactly what that was.
Remember?
That was pure hate.
So this is the fall. Now you haven't seen this one?
Mm-hmm.
So this is. Have you seen The Mist?
Hell no.
Okay. Okay. So The Mist is kind of a play off The Fall, whereas it's.
Oh, I've seen The Mist.
Okay. Same type of concept for the most part, except this is actually Ghost, and they are up somewhere like in Maine, I believe. In this sleepy town, this fog comes in, but what's actually inside the fog are all these ghost pirates, and they come in and they exacting revenge and things like that, and knocking out the town. This is actually a movie that my mom turned me on to when I was little. That's probably why I used to watch a lot of movies. Now that I think about it, my mom, we were the VCR people, man. We watched a lot of VHS.
VHS was colossal, man. Hey, give me a VCR right now and some VHS tapes. I'll rock it out.
Absolutely. And I know you've seen this one, Will. Again, I'm gonna always defer, but actually, I know two seen this. Jake, you probably haven't seen this one. Alfred Hitchcock classic, The Birds.
Nope.
The Birds. Not really that I know a lot about it, but like I said, my mom was a heavy head horror so this, if she would name the movie, so I've heard of this movie and I've sat and watched it, but I can't terminate in my head at this age what the movie is exactly about. But I've definitely seen this shit.
So the only opinion I got is this movie's for the birds.
It's bird call before bird call. Let's just say that it's bird call before bird call, everybody.
Damn it, dude!
Yo,
that joke was for that freaking dad joke was for Will, and I didn't even get a reaction.
It's stupid.
Will probably on the delay still, ain't he?
Yeah, he's delayed.
Well, I seen your auntie behind you.
I bet, yeah. Well, my auntie, my mother, my fault.
Oh, your mom.
I didn't hear the dad joke, Jake. I'm sorry. I would have supported you. You know that.
He brought up the movie and they're talking about the birds. I'm like, yeah. I was like, but the only opinion I got for this so far is that this movie's for the birds.
Oh God. my man, he doubled down on that joke. Y'all realize that?
Yep.
No, I just wanted I wanted you to hear it.
I thought you were talking about my dad.
Oh, yo, bird. So that bird is Alfred Hitchcock's Birds, right?
Yes.
Y'all heard me? Yeah.
Yep.
So
yes, we heard you.
That had me messed up. I don't know the name of this other movie. There was a movie with bees that scared the shit out of me because I was terrified. I'm kind of still terrified of bees. I don't even know if I'm allergic.
Really?
But there was bees everywhere. They covered a whole school bus. I didn't want to get on a school bus ever again.
Damn.
Hey, good thing you ran high.
So, Coach, then I got a question for you. So, everybody knows by now that Jake is absolutely terrified of spiders. I hate spiders. Are there any movies that you know about that have to deal with spiders that would freak me the hell out?
Arachnophobia.
Don't. Nope.
Arachnophobia. Damn, there's another one. There's a couple. Starship
The
Troopers
big ass-
has alien ass spiders.
Yeah, that's like the second DVD I ever bought. I still watch it from time to time.
What, Starship Troopers?
Yeah.
Bro, that's a classic. Casper Van Dien, bro. He's a legend. That movie was my shit. Yo, me and my cousin Data used to get high as shit, bro. I'm talking about like can't even spell your own name high and watch that movie nonstop.
No shit.
Yeah, and cheer every time like we hadn't seen it before.
That's what you know is a dope movie when you could watch it like as if like you ain't never seen this shit before.
Yeah, every time, man. Every time. It was crazy. Neil Patrick Harris is low-key in that movie, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, you don't remember? He's the he's like the real like the general, the real sensitive one who can like touch them and get and Patrick Harris is in that bitch.
I'm gonna check it out. See, now you got me something to do tonight.
There you go. It's a good movie to watch. It's fun. I haven't watched that in way too long.
Y'all seen this one before?
Y'all gotta tell me because everything you pull up, I don't see none of it. So y'all just tell me what you're talking about.
Alligator.
Alligator?
Oh, Lake Placid? Oh, Alligator. I thought it was Lake Placid. Lake Placid was my shit.
Today, Lake Placid was my shit. I agree with you on that, Will.
Yeah, bro. The best part of that movie, I think was it Betty White at the end of the movie who's just feeding shit to the gators. Yep. That's why they got that big.
The little baby gator.
She fed her husband to the goddamn things. That's why he was so big. He was eating people.
But this one, I believe it came out like in 1980, maybe. So I know it came out like not too long after Jaws, hit it big.
1980. Your boy was -6.
Hey, try -16.
1980. Well, and it had Robert Forster, Robin Ricker, and Michael Gazzo in it. So pet alligator flushed down the toilet, survives in the city sewers. 12 years later, it grows to enormous size thanks to a diet of discarded laboratory dogs ingested with growth hormones. Now humans have entered the menu.
My man grew up on a steady diet of shit.
Pretty much.
They were growing. You know what those alligators were growing into, right?
What's that?
Dinosaurs.
Conspiracy theory with Tuquan. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Let's go.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Gators. And they all wear fresh gaiters.
Ooh, no, they don't.
Crispy in that bitch.
Star style.
Freestyle the fuck out of that, and I love it.
So this one here, this is another one of my. All these movies are favorite. I picked all these movies within like 2 minutes. It just started hitting my head, and I got done. I was telling Jake at the beginning of the show. I mean, before we started in the pre-show meeting, I was like, I watched a lot of crazy movies growing up, but to the point but I don't look at any horror movies now at all.
You fucking horrored out. And they was making dumb horror movies back in that day. Basket Case. Yo. Yo. I had a cousin. We watched this one night.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Dude pissed his pants literally in the first 12 minutes in the movie. Shaking, shivering. And then hold on, it was a classic that family members were watching in the house. So
that's bagging his for it.
And like I said, my mom was a horror freak. So she'd be at the end of the night like, y'all want to watch movies? But y'all better not go home and tell your mom that I be watching these movies. And then one of the kids fucking go home and say, oh, we was watching these movies last night.
Snitching. Oh, that's shit. Yeah. I just seen the picture now. That's wild.
So what this is two brothers. They're Siamese twins. They got separated at birth, but one is this grotesque monster, and he gets the other brother to kill for him. And he pretty much, I think he's feeding people to him, right?
Exactly.
No, but it was lit.
All in the family. Yo, listen.
No, it got me a cloud. Look at
I
that.
think I'm gonna try to build a statue of that this exact picture next year.
That'd be off the chain, bro.
It's a cloud. My aunt made a cloud hat. It lights up.
Oh shit, that's fine. Can I have it?
Yeah. She made it on the. He said, "Can I have-" He does love hats. He's like, "Can I have it?"
Ooh, I take that to the Marley Fest.
How much you gonna charge me for it?
Arm and a leg.
I'll come pick it up tonight.
Hey, yo, I'm in Salem. I'm not even far from you, cuz.
Shut the fuck up. You ain't in Salem.
I'm in Salem, bro.
I'm thinking about going to sidelines after the cast. It's a party.
Yo, I don't know the name of this movie because, again, this was another time in the life. It was during the I smoked too much phase, but there was a movie where these kids wanted to do mushrooms and they heard about these death cap mushrooms that make you feel like you're dying, but they're amazing. So they go into the woods and they run into these two brothers who are basically chuds, and they just torture them the whole movie. They get the mushrooms, but they never wanted them because they basically torture them while they're on them. I forget the name of that movie though. That was wild though. What else you got, Coach? You got some bangers, Coach. What else you got?
You can go on bangers all night, man. Go on bangers Halloween movies all night. Yo, man. Hey. The Howler.
Yeah.
81. So the premise of this one,
The Howler.
Like, it's like this serial killer almost kills this television newswoman, and then he almost killed someone. This newswoman is sent into the mountains to the resort to find out what's going on, but then she gets there and it's like they're all like werewolves.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, it's a slasher movie though.
Shit. Hold on. If you're a news reporter and they sitting only you up there,
yeah, that's a hard pass. That's a hard pass. I think I'm gonna cover basket weaving this week, boss. I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah.
I'm sick.
Go ahead too.
I said I'll be like, I'm sick. Shit, man. Listen.
I'm allergic to shitty jobs. I'm out.
It's on the mountain, man. It's crazy, man. Hey, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. STWF TV. We out here tonight to chop up, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the comments, what's your favorite horror movie? You know, Halloween themed movie. You know what I'm saying? Something that scares the shit out of you, or something that you enjoy watching. You know what I'm saying? We know we got a lot of horror heads within the group. You know, we got friends that are horror heads, man. So, you know, team to tap in the comment thread, man. Like, share, subscribe.
Y'all seen this one? Christine?
Hold on, this is a girl that goes psycho. I've never seen this before.
Christine. You seen Christine, Auntie?
Was it about a car?
Red cat, red something.
Yes.
I read what? Corvette?
Is it a Corvette? What is that?
I want to say it's like a.
I thought it was a cat. It's not a caddy. It's like a Caprice.
It might be I don't know if it's a 57 Chevy or not.
Yeah, that's throwback.
But the dude, like, it's his old car. He find it, he restores it, and he gets possessed to it. And the car like takes over. This actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the Stephen King movie.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I take that back. It's John Carpenter.
Ooh, Carpenter.
Yep. And then now this was kind of almost like a remake of it and stuff like that, of another movie. The other movie is kind of it's another one that my mom grew up on. Like, my mom turned me into a lot of stuff, man. Now, this one is from 1977. And this one is called where's it at? This is the picture of it, but it's called The Car. Just the car. But this car is so freaking badass, man. He's mowing down people. There's one dude thought he was actually safe. He runs in his house. The car is outside. It's revving his engine. It's in, and the car is possessed, by the way, by a demon. And he's revving his engine. He thinks he's safe in his house. Nah. The car comes flying through the house, kills him, runs him over.
What the fuck?
Outside. It always blows the horn the whole time.
That would probably be like the most dangerous weapon if that still exists. Well, if it did exist in this world, that would be the most lethal weapon in the world, right there. That'd be the most dangerous person in the world. Is that fucking car right there?
It's a Lincoln, if I'm not mistaken. Jake, this stuff too old for you, ain't it?
Yes. So if I did have to throw like my favorite one out, I did tell you, Coach, earlier that it's probably Sleepy Hollow, not the Disney one I was telling you about, but the actual like live action that I think Johnny Depp was in that. I don't remember though, but yeah, it was Sleepy Hollow, and I happened to ask Jamie. She didn't realize that it was a scary part. She says her favorite's Hocus Pocus, so pretty basic for a white woman.
My wife loves that movie, man.
Hocus Pocus.
Like 3 of those, right?
Yes, and it's like the last movie that I forgot damn it, Vanessa Shaw. God, she was a babe. She's very plastic now, though.
Better stop. Better stop.
This one is The Blob. They actually, I want to say this version was done. What year was The Blob done? Because they remade it. 1958 was the first one. And they remade it in 88.
Damn, man.
Well, 88 one's pretty good.
Yeah, 88 was a good year, I should say.
I want to say the 58 version, Steve McQueen was in it.
Classic.
And
great.
Then the 88 version, who was in the 88 version? It was
I was gonna come, man, but you know I probably was born a little bit after this movie was made. You feel me?
What year were you born to?
88.
Okay. So you say your mom's liked a lot of these movies, huh?
Yeah, my mom enjoyed horror movies, man. Like literally to the point where as I got older, come watch this movie with me. Nah, I'm straight. Nah, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? But nah, she always kept a horror movie, a book, you know, anything horror. She definitely wasn't scared of shit.
You didn't want no parts of it, huh?
Essentially, I mean, it wasn't because I was scared. It was just because it's just like, you know, it runs time, man. But I mean, you know, if you look back and you're like, man, every time she asked me to watch a movie, I should have been right there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, she definitely had a good taste of flavor, you know.
So
Definitely.
This one, Something Wicked This Way Comes. I believe it is from 83. So it's a small town. It's this crazy circus that goes around, but the ringleader of the circus is actually a demon, and he preys on the town folks. So
I've never seen this before, but there was a movie I feel like just from the picture standpoint, it looks like a modern day Leprechaun.
It does kind of give off that vibe.
As soon as I seen the guy on the top, I'm like, yeah, that looks like some Leprechaun, like before Leprechaun, obviously, because that movie was definitely made before Leprechaun. I think Leprechaun was made in my early like stages of life. Yeah, man, that's just crazy in itself, man. Somebody like that, you know, trying to terrorize your town, rather it's a demon, or in the case of the Leprechaun, man, listen, you little motherfuckers.
Almost done with my list, y'all.
Y'all can hear me?
Good, man. You riding hard, man. Hey, there's not a lot of topics on the show tonight, man, so you riding hard. I'm just here in costume.
Honestly, we needed this, coach. We needed you to, because I can't even do my own bracket fight from here. You're going to have to run it. All types of shit going on.
I'll just wait to send the link.
I sent it. Yeah, you know, I'm on top of it.
Gotcha. So this is the Twilight Zone, the movie. I want to say this one came out. What year did this come out? I know it
91.
83.
Got that.
Albert Brooks in it, but the main star in this is Dan Aykroyd.
I got a question. They were still making Twilight Zones throughout the 90s, correct?
That is correct.
And they were still able to lounge out with a movie that came out. Usually, I mean, it's backwards in this world. Usually, they do that now. Like, they would make something and then make the movie, and then it kind of kills it. But the fact that the Twilight Zone was still running episodes thoroughly, and it looked like, it was a top show, that's amazing in itself.
I think it's Rod Sterling was creator of that. That's the main guy of the Twilight Zone. Is that correct?
I said, that was one of those late night shows you watch when you're up too late at night. You gotta go to school the next morning. If you fall asleep during the shit, and then at the end with the credits come on, you wake back up because you crazy as hell.
Yo, you know what other show used to get me on a late night? And if I woke up and it was on, I was freaked out, wasn't going back to sleep. It came on after Twilight Zone. Unsolved Mysteries. Fuck that guy. Bro, so I'm gonna tell you a dream that traumatized me when I was younger. So okay. I used to be, I don't know, I used to always see that show, and then Ma, remember the time I got stuck in the elevator?
Oh,
Train station?
Nah, mall. We were at the mall.
It happened more than once.
Okay, so yes, full disclosure, I have got stuck in more than one elevator, but
oh wow,
but only one as a child.
Okay.
Let's move on to the one as an adult.
So no, the one as a child is the better story. So all right, I got stuck. Everybody got off, and the doors just closed, and I'm just a kid, and everybody bounced on me, and I was just sitting there, and
Renee was like, "Fuck it, it's too much to go."
No, but to my mother's credit, she floored it. She turned into Usain Bolt, and she raced downstairs and was there when the doors opened.
Really?
So she booked it. She was an athlete.
She was an athlete.
But so because of that moment, I was traumatized from elevators for a little while, and then I had this dream where I was in the elevator with my mother and my father, and then I got out instead of them, and I turned back, and the whole floor of the elevator turned into a grinder and grinded my parents up. But while I was having that dream, the voiceover, the guy from I just said it. Well, not Unsolved Mysteries. The Unsolved Mysteries voice was like voicing over what was happening in my dream. That shit fucked me up.
And he wake up like this.
Is this the first time she's heard this story?
Oh yeah, no one has heard this story till just now.
Oh wow, exclusive.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we were the audience for you to share with. Shit.
Fam's here too, so I let them laugh in the background,
Exactly. Hey, yo, y'all look like you're having a Halloween party over there, man.
This is as far from a party as you can get without.
Well, hey, Iron Man can make it a party. Just let you know.
Hey, there's beer, so it's a party.
That's for it.
It's not. It's a Jack Daniels.
I hate you, Coach.
It's like a Mike's Hard, but Jack.
Cujo. Hey, yo.
Oh, Cujo was crazy.
This is actually on my list, Jake.
Coach, you're wrong for that. No, you're wrong for that.
Oh.
I told we were backstage talking about this. I was like, yeah.
No, hold on, picture this. Cujo, this is why the 80s and 70s are so cool. Because you can make movies like this. Cujo couldn't even come out today.
No, Peter will be all over.
Now I completely know why you reacted the way you did when I brought this up.
Wait a minute. Hold up. So wait, we don't think we could do Cujo today? We do the Meg, we do shark movies where they kill the
Listen, I'm telling you right now.
Fish and Wildlife don't care about
do
that.
Cujo.
I think you could do Cujo.
We can get Mike Vicaro and Cujo.
Yo, I had a friend, or I had a family member that had a dog, and they named it Cujo. I never was around that dog. Every time I heard that family member was coming, I didn't show up.
Really?
Legit. That's how scared I was of this dog, this movie, and the damn book.
Yo, Cujo's on your doorstep right now, Jake.
2. You need to quit.
What's your favorite
Oh
scene?
man. You know, hey, any parties tonight, man, in the Massachusetts area, man, let me know, man. We out here. Iron Man suit for one more night into next year, man.
My man trying his hardest to get in trouble on Halloween.
Yes, it is. Hey, I just noticed that comment. What's up, Jesse? Yes, Jake from State Farm is always hitting up the chop up. Well, not always, but he's here today.
Hold on, they can do Cujo. He says, shout out to Jesse. They just got to CGI the dog. Oh shit!
Why's it gotta be a dog though? Let it be a cat.
You can't do it with a real dog. He's right about that. You could do it with a CGI though.
We don't want no cats, man. We like dogs better than cats. I'd rather not have none of them in my crib, but take a dog.
Hey, says this is traditionally a sports podcast. Remember the coach? He was like, "We don't need no cats. No, we need dogs.
We need dogs."
He's sound like Avery Johnson.
I sound like who?
Avery
He had a
Johnson.
Shay moment.
We need more dogs.
I eat everything with a snap.
Got the goat in the picture.
So
What's
this
this house?
It's
MJ.
from 1985. Yeah, this is a writer who's down on his luck. He gets inherited this house from his aunt. He moves in it. He's trying to finish his book, but the house is haunted.
Hey, free house is a free house, haunted or not.
And my last movie that I want to share with you guys, let's see if I can get it pulled up here.
I got broads in Atlanta. That's just gonna be stuck on my head the rest of the night. Panda.
And you got the panda outfit. Yo, you got to go out to Salem tonight, act a fool, Will. Don't make me come up there, man. Chuck, listen. You may just gave me an extra reason to go out there. You better change my mind.
Bro, hey, if you get out here before like 12, let me know, bro. I'll swing, I'll pop out.
Jake, yes, his profile pic is a Frenchie. Yes.
No, he is not a Frenchie.
Bruh.
Brutus is a bulldog, an English bulldog.
Two. If we rolled up in any party with you as Iron Man and me as a Rasta panda bear, they're gonna fucking die.
Bro.
And they came from Atlanta.
And he came from Atlanta.
Atlanta Street.
So this is the last one where these kids are left at home by themselves accidentally, and they being kids doing stuff they shouldn't do. They unleash a horde of demons from a mysterious backyard. A lot of demonic stuff back in the 80s, as you can see. Been a heavy thing.
they had a thing for Satan back then.
Yeah.
Jesse, I'm a huge Ohio State Buckeye fan, so his name is Brutus.
Who?
My dog.
Oh yeah, that is the mascot's name, isn't it?
Yep. So that's why Brutus has his name, and I think my English setter's name is pretty self-explanatory. His name is Brady.
Fair enough. So we're gonna take our only break tonight. We'll take a quick break. We're gonna come back and unleash some bracket fights. Appreciate y'all hanging out with your boys tonight on the Halloween edition. Just finished talking about some of my favorite childhood movies. Getting the guys engaged. I definitely showed my age because Jake probably ain't seen none of them movies I showed tonight.
He ain't even seen a trailer for them shits.
I recognized one movie, and it was Cujo.
He mentioned that earlier too. He's like, no, Jay's got to give you a story about it. It was a legit story though. And
they all look. They're not. It's not like they're bad stories. It's just there is a story for all of it.
But everything I have has reason and meaning.
When he told me, he's like, man, I can't watch Cujo. I love dogs. He's going off and stuff, and I'm back with my like, damn.
Yo, he must have been in the fetal position if he watched Old Yeller.
Yeah. when they had the off.
Bro,
No,
that's the
one
saddest
that-
shit I've ever seen.
no. The one that got me was A Dog's Purpose.
Oh, what about see now we're going in a whole different direction, but I'm with it. What about Marley and Me? Fuck that movie.
Fuck it.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck it. Fuck that.
Fuck.
There's certain movies that always get me no matter what, and it's anything that has to deal with a dog, except for Sandlot. That one didn't make me sad. That one got uplifting. But the other ones are any moments when you like one of my favorite movies that always, because I don't cry at movies very too often unless it's super emotional. But the one that gets me every time is October Sky. Right at the end, when the dad comes over and puts his arm around him, and it's just a proud moment. I'm just like, man, damn it.
Hey, yo.
I'm losing.
Hey, yo, Jesse, that's facts, though. I Am Legend was kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I ain't let you. It was crazy.
Oh, that was super rough. That was rough.
Yeah. Honestly, though, what had me more messed up, even than when he lost the dog, when he went outside and he was like, Frank! Hey, yo, Frank, what you doing out here, Frank? It's a mannequin. I was crying, bro. It was comedy, but like also scared as like sad as shit because that man's the only man left on the planet in his mind. So yeah, Frank. Also, how the hell Took still loud with a mask on?
Hey, fellas, I'm
It's
doing this for the
Why are you
future.
surprised?
I don't know how I'm
I'm
doing it either. Surprisingly, I'm not sweating.
Allegedly.
No, for real. I'm literally only sweating like around like the mustache area because I'm speaking.
Oh yeah. Because
other than that, like the last time I wore this, I was hot as shit. I'm like, yo, and I got this mask.
Hey, Took, if you were fat, it'd be a completely different story.
That's a fact. I'm hot right now.
30 minutes ago, Too Cold to be like this.
I'm a whole ass panda. I'm melting right now.
Fire costume. We're gonna take a break real fast. We'll be about 15-20. Appreciate you hanging out with your boy.
Little J's Donuts and more. Located in Harahan at 1301 Hickory Avenue. Come in for donuts, savory breakfast, king cakes, and more. Check us out on Facebook at Little J's Donuts or on our website, littlejaysdonuts.org.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn it! Y'all picked the wrong video for a 15-20.
It's not a secret that you vape.
I know it's not a
Darth Vapor.
secret, but it's a secret, motherfucker. You better get the fuck away from me.
Darth Vapor. Yeah. Luke, I am your father.
Just like that.
Oh man, appreciate you guys tuning in for the Chop Up tonight on this fabulous Tuesday. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on YouTube, STWF TV. Follow us on Facebook, Sports Talk with Friends TV, or the Sports Talk with Friends group, man, where you get a lot of chat, a lot of posts, a lot of comments, a lot of fun. You know, so ride the wave.
Sorry about the shaky cam, but y'all got to deal with that.
It's all good, man.
Okay, sorry. I had a freak out moment. There was a spider on the wall and it freaked me out.
Oh, gee.
You really don't rock the spiders, huh?
No,
Nah,
I don't.
you
I'm
don't.
freaked the fuck out.
Oh, you got
by
the
it.
bat phobia.
You can ask Jamie. She just asked me and said, "What are you screaming about?" I'm like, "There's a freaking spider on the wall."
Hold on, your eyes just opened up like 5 times in the last 7 seconds. Yeah, you got a phobia for real.
Bruh, quit this screaming and get to killing. What are you doing?
I already got it. It's dead now.
You sound like a lady. Like, go get that spider.
Freaking,
Yeah, my
I
man
was-
climbed,
I was
climbed
on
up on a
camera.
chair and shit. Like, he's
I
wild.
did. I fell backwards. You missed it. I went off camera so I could move the thing. I
Hold
almost
on,
broke
hold
my
on,
plate.
hold
I was off camera so I could eat my dinner. My damn plate fell off my plate fell off of this thing, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna break something.
It's a ghost.
All right,
Bruh,
I feel good. I'm better now.
Go.
It's dead. It's dead. I'm happy. We're good. It's cold as shit outside, so all the insects are trying to get in. So I'm gonna see more spiders here soon. But I'm like, all right,
Whoa,
anyway, what's the
Raggy.
next segment? Can we go to the next segment?
Would you rather see a spider?
Spider.
Listen,
I'm in fucking tears right now. I wish I could see my eyes fucking do
Iron Man crying iron tears over there. Look, Hey, Spidey's are more scared of you than you are. Bing, bing. Yo, bro.
Can I do anything to get my manhood back now? Because y'all are just fucking capping now.
Oh,
25
you
years.
I just start screaming, yeah.
Will, the floor is yours, brother.
Is it?
Yeah.
I needed a nicotine break. All right, I'm good now. Thanks. All right.
Hold on.
Bracket fight!
Yeah, bracket fight. But before we get to the bracket fights, I actually wanted to run down some other movies that were we might as well just keep going a little bit with Coach's topic, just because I still got more to talk about and see if y'all like them. So what other movie? All right, so some of these are gonna be. I mean, this isn't a shot. It's the joke is there, but some of these movies you're actually gonna have heard of because they're not as throwback as some Coaches, but like Jeepers Creepers. I tried to dance around that one, but I couldn't.
I fucked with Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah, and I even like when they made the second one too. Jeepers Creepers is legit. That's the last time I wanted to see what's his first? I forget his first name, but Long, Justin Long. That's the first and last movie I ever wanted to see him in. He's a terrible actor.
Wasn't that concept based off of a real serial killer or something like that?
It's possible.
Loosely based off of it.
Yeah, I mean, it had to be real loose. That's a fucking demon that comes back every 75 years or some shit, like 25 years. So, yeah, it'd be real loose. What else I got? So the first movie, like one of the earliest movies that terrified the shit out of me, but it was weird because I kind of lean in. So if I'm scared of something, I'm gonna lean into it till I get the fuck over it. And it used to freak the shit out of me. Pennywise, the original Pennywise. I hear the remake is good. I hear the remake is even better, but I won't watch it out of like protest. It's stupid. I have problems. But I won't watch it out of protest because I like the original one so much. That I also read that book way too long, like 2,000 pages. Nothing should be that long. Not even the Bible. What other movies? Trying to think. Y'all ain't got no other scary movies. I got some other ones. I'm trying to think.
Telling y'all, man. Telling y'all, Children of the Corn, man. That shit right
there. Thank you. You reminded me of Children of the Corn, but also that brought me to Pet Sematary, the original.
Pet Sematary is crazy too.
That was my joint, and it was funny because I'm gonna go full Jake here. I got a backstory.
Hell yeah. So
my grandmother owned a house in Brighton too when I lived out in Brighton. That's where me and Toot grew up. So she had a house there, and it's a college. Toot can tell you it's a college area. Even though there's residential and a lot of people live there all the time, it's very heavily a college area because the whole neighborhood is in between BC and BU colleges. So college kids live up and down near where we lived. So they do these dumb things where they come in as a student, get a cat, and then when they go home, they just leave the fucking cat to fend for itself.
That's fucked up.
So I say all that to say this. My grandmother used to be like, her backyard used to be the animal sanctuary. If you were even within a mile of our house and an animal and you ended up homeless, you would end up in my backyard with a place to live and food. My grandmother fed them all. But also with having that many cats and animals come to your backyard, some die. And she buried them all in the backyard. I saw that movie, and I swore to God they were all coming back one day. I was certain. I was certain they were coming back because that movie had me convinced. That movie was crazy. Also, when they ran over the baby, my little mind couldn't handle that. But I figured it out later in life. Like, yo, that truck ran that baby over, and they just glossed over it. Yep. And then they buried the baby in the pet cemetery, which was a terrible idea. Yeah. What else? That was my joint. Pretty much anything Stephen King did.
And the will. Shout out to my guy Mo, dog.
Mo's here. Yeah, Mo. That's crazy. Yeah, Panda. That's one of our Brighton fam right there.
That's what's up. Salute, brother.
Damn. You know what? I'm gonna keep checking back in with different movies because I've been thinking of them, but now I can't think of none now that I put myself on the spot. So,
Well, now that
You
you did
excited
that,
for?
now that you did that, and with there's story things going on here.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell, not a story necessarily, but I'm going to give one of my biggest fears. I watched this video one time on YouTube because you'll roll through these shorts.
Yeah.
It showed this spider on the ground, and I saw this guy with a broom or something that he could like press it with.
Mhm.
This dude went over, pressed it, and it was one of those spiders that had the babies on its back, and you just saw these little motherfuckers start crawling away off of the broom. Every time I kill a spider, I am scared shitless that that's going to happen. So that's why I don't like killing them. So whenever I do, and I'm going to definitely lose some points here, every time I see a spider and I know that she can't get to it quick enough, I have to do it myself. But if not, Jamie, kill this spider!
Bro, come
There's
on.
one behind you right now, bro. Oh shit.
Hey, you gotta get the little handheld spider vacuum. They got
Oh yeah, bro. Hey, my homie Mo says he hates spiders too, man. I spaz if I see a spider.
Yeah, he spaz, but he'll get up and kill it. They ain't gonna scream.
No,
Mo ain't gonna
you
call
guys all
nobody.
witnessed me. You guys all witnessed me spaz. I killed it though. I'm good. It's the shock factor. If I don't notice it, if it notices me before I notice it, I'm freaking the fuck out. But if I see it at the corner of my eye and I'm like, oh, I'm ready. Whop! It's done. But that time, dude, it's right on the wall. It's crawling through over the side of the lamp. And I'm just like,
Yo, you wouldn't be able to live in my old apartment. So my old apartment had the drop ceilings, the ones you could just push up the tile. And apparently there was a fucking, I don't know, a legion of spiders that lived up there and only came down when I'm exaggerating, but it was way too many for my liking, is what I'm saying. And I'd be sitting there, so I got a fucking 70-inch TV, and out of nowhere, a fucking spider just parachutes down in the front of the TV. Yeah, Jake would have been in a body bag at that crib.
no, dude, it happened. That same exact thing happened while I was at work. We're walking, we just see this something floating, and the thing I'm thinking that it's just like a piece of feather or something from someone's shirt. And I'm going, and I'm like, I realized what it was, and I'm in a quiet ass office, right? I'm walking by and I realize it's right in front of my face, or I see as I'm walking, I'm like, it'll float away eventually. I realize I start seeing the freaking legs do this.
Wow.
Next thing I know, I'm making the face. I'm doing the whole scare chick thing, go, walking by it.
I thought he said, next thing I know, I'm naked in the. I was like, what? How the fuck did you get there?
Look, obviously, I'm white, but I get this white whenever I see a spider. I go like full blown Will's panda suit white. It freaks me out so bad.
A few more shades, huh?
Pretty much. Like Took said something about my eyes. It wakes me up. I could be as tired as hell. I see a spider.
Yeah,
I'm
it's fight or
like
flight.
A woman saw a mouse.
It's fight or flight. That's what's waking your ass up.
I mean, I used to feel that way about bees, but I don't feel that way about bees or wasps. I just get pissed off when I see them because I know these motherfuckers are going to sting me. But when it comes to a spider, back up. I'm scared. I'm done. I freeze.
All right.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
but anyway, Will, hit us with that bracket fight.
Yeah, so again, I can't run the bracket fight, so I'm gonna need you to hold it down, coach. We're gonna do a bracket fight with horror movies. So this is gonna feel like a repeat, unfortunately, because I did the stars of some of these movies already. We did the a bracket fight for Halloween movie like killers, but this is the actual movies themselves. So we're gonna get on into it, folks. We got The Ring versus The Exorcist. Obviously, another bad first round, but what y'all got?
Exorcist.
I'm gonna take. I don't know what Coach is gonna take, but we were talking about this earlier, and I'm gonna go with something Coach said. I'm going with The Ring, but only because Coach mentioned it earlier. And the case cover. The case cover of the DVD, because my sister had it, freaked the hell out of me. But I know The Exorcist is scary as shit.
What's the chat saying? Pull the chat up because I can't see it. It's a whole thing over here.
The Ring. Jesse says The Ring.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with The Ring too. I'm pretty sure The Ring was the first, not the very first, but the first real big, like pop culturally big movie to come over from Japan to here and do successful like that. And their version of scary is a little different than what we do. And The Ring was it was wild, bro.
And I'm also only picking The Ring because I know what Quagmire's done to her.
It's fucked up. Also, the great thing about The Ring was when Scary Movie did the parody of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! And it was Regina Hall? Or yeah, Regina Hall. She was like, Cindy, the TV's leaking, and then the bitch climbed down. And she was like, Cindy, this bitch is getting wetting up my rug. Yo, bro, in a body bag laughing at that shit. But yeah, that's the parody of it. But yeah, the ring was my shit.
Was that
Say
2?
what?
Scary Movie 2?
Yeah. That's the best Scary Movie. Scary Movie 2 was the best one.
Is that one?
Said, Cindy, this bitch is fucking up my rug.
Is that Kevin James on the second one?
Say what?
Kevin James did the second one?
Did it?
I know they bought the rights to it.
Nah, the second one was still the Wayans.
Okay.
The second
I think
one
up until like after 3, it was Wayne's, and then somebody else bought the shit for like 4 and 5.
Yeah. And then they got real.
They got real stupid with it. Kevin Hart was even in one.
Yeah, they got real mayonnaisey in the final couple.
You're so nice. So we're going with the
leave it at that. It got real mayo like. All right, so
this mayo like that.
I think we're going with the ring here. All right, we got Carrie versus Friday the 13th. Is that the first Friday the 13th? The original.
Yeah, the original. I mean, this is Friday the 13th to me, but Carrie is like literally like a movie like that is fire. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna go with Carrie. Here's why: Friday the 13th started the series, but it wasn't the best in the series at all. Not even close. Maybe it's one of the worst. Like I said, he's not even really in it, and he doesn't have the hockey mask.
Sorry, Cassie.
Yeah, he doesn't have the hockey mask. So I'm going with Carrie.
I'm going with Carrie, but I understand that's the OG, and I watched the new one. I like Carrie. I thought it was a good movie.
People hated the new one. Because they said that the original Carrie, like the actress, they were like she was pasty and like corny and got made fun of, and they were like in the new one, it's Chloe Grace Moritz, and they were like she's too pretty and too cool. It didn't make sense for her to be getting teased and shit.
I agree with that. That's why this shit when they touched it and made it like something like you can't do that.
Yeah,
the character made the movie. Basically.
Yeah, some
movies
you can't remake.
That sounds like some hate. That sounds like some hater shit. She's pretty, so we don't like it.
Nah, it's fair. I think it's fair because of like you want to keep. All right, for an example,
it's
Jake,
a grimy movie.
Right, it is a grind. Jake, have you seen Death Note, the anime?
Yes, of course.
Now, have you seen Death Note, the live action?
Yes, both of them.
And what do you feel?
I hate it.
The live action, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so you're basically just saying the same thing that they're saying.
No, see, I didn't like. No, okay. So the one that I watched was okay, the original one. But then the second one they made, they Americanized it, and it made it horrible.
Yeah, but that's their point. They just changed like how it went. So, anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna go with Carrie. What we got? So yeah, I'm gonna go with Carrie.
You got Carrie 4-1 Carrie.
All right, Carrie, it is. Ooh, you know what I'm going with? I just told y'all.
Give me it.
Yeah, give me it as well. Pennywise.
See, personally, I know a lot of people that got shit against clowns, but I don't see the big issue with them. So I got it because I hate Chucky.
Doesn't matter what I say, man.
By the way, I think Chucky is highly overrated. Hot take.
The first one was good, but then it quickly got nauseating.
The more they go, the more you got to suspend like your belief, and it's just like, yeah, I get it. I was on board
you
for one
add,
magical doll.
Like Child's Play would have been dope if you would have added characters like Chucky in the movie, but you didn't do that, so it kind of died itself out after.
No context at all, but Jamie must be hearing me downstairs because she just walked by and was like, Chucky sucked.
Yes. Yes, Jamie, you get it. It's terrible.
So we're going with it, right?
Yeah, we're going with it. Fuck this baby.
Wait, shit.
Ooh, this is some heavy hitters here, man.
So I can't see the first one. The other one looks like a Chainsaw Massacre.
Texas Chainsaw versus Nightmare on Elm Street, the original.
Oh, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
That's a terrible. I'm gonna assume. Is this the original Texas Chainsaw or the remake?
At least like the original, based on the artwork.
All right, then I'll give it to to Freddie. And
I gotta give it to Freddie, man.
Yeah.
I'm also going with the Nightmare. Texas Chainsaw Massacre was something that I watched in high school at a little shindig party that I got to go to, and it's something I didn't want to watch, so it ruined the party for me. So I'm going with
This man left the party like I'm out of here.
Dude, it's a perfect way to ruin a party. Why are we going to sit down and watch a scary movie? Can't we just go back to drinking and having fun and throwing cards? No, we got to watch a scary movie.
Fun. Female gets scared. She wants you.
That's the point. I was getting ready to say.
Jay was a virgin still.
He was. He hadn't got wet yet. That's what it was. So what happens is they get scared.
I only come on here to get made fun of. I swear to God. Hey, Jamie's back. Welcome to the party.
My man Jake's putting himself in a body bag today. It's great.
So
Jake dressed up as a corpse with all the information he's giving us.
Scream versus I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh, Scream, easy button. I Know What You Did Last Summer was okay, but overrated.
I am going against the grain here. I am going with I Know What You Did Last Summer. Great book, great movie, fun.
Isn't it Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Yes.
Then it can't.
There's a couple good actors in that movie, actually.
Yeah, and he's not one of them.
No.
I'm gonna go Scream.
Jamie, you disappointed me with that.
I'm gonna go with Scream as well.
Scream it up.
Nosferatu.
Oh, Nosferatu, easy button. I don't even know what this other one is. Just what?
Suspiria.
Maybe I should watch that, but I don't know. I wish my cousin Rob was in here right now because this dude is. I might be a movie aficionado, but that dude is a horror film junkie. Honestly,
that's a Nosferatu for me.
Yeah, me too.
Same here.
I'll take that. I'll go with the landslide.
Hi, Jamie. Yeah, landslide. We out here. What we got next? Oh,
Alien versus Jaws.
This is bullshit. Alien doesn't belong here. I guess it's a horror film, but
yeah, Jaws is more of a thriller, though, isn't it?
And Alien's more of a sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jaws, man. I hated Alien. Fuck Alien.
Alien, the first Alien might be the single greatest movie ever made.
I picked Sharknado.
Oh, you just sign off. That's terrible.
I'll take Jaws as well.
Yeah,
I'll
rock with Jaws.
I meant Jaws.
You know what? I'm gonna go Alien. I'm not doing that. I love Jaws, but I'm not. Alien deserves respect. Put some respect on his name.
Alien, right?
Respect on it.
Jaws it is. The Evil Dead versus Halloween, and it's like the original.
Yeah, Halloween. Evil Dead's a classic, but Halloween is just
Halloween for the win.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Okay, so we're back to the top. We got Ring versus Carrie.
Oh, that's rough.
I'm gonna go Ring, man. You gotta go Ring.
Conceptually, I like Carrie better, but The Ring is a better movie.
Definitely.
Jiggity Jake.
I am going with Carrie.
We got 3-1. The Ring.
Ring it is.
Ring, ring, ring.
It versus Nightmare on Elm Street.
Fuck it. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Still going Nightmare.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna make it tough. I gotta go It. It's just a classic. Nightmare is too, but I feel like on the other side of the bracket, there's gonna be another Freddy movie.
I'm probably going to have to go with Nightmare. It's still trouble when I first.
So we got 3-2.
No, it's 3-1. It's out here.
No, coaches got Nightmare.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Nightmare 1.
3-2.
Okay, yeah, we out. Peace.
Fuck it.
Scream
versus Nosferatu. Fuck.
I'm gonna go Scream.
Scream me.
Coach, you went Scream as well?
Yeah.
Fascinating. Scream it is then.
No way.
Jaws versus Halloween.
Halloween is the actual scary movie.
I gotta go with Halloween.
Yes.
Halloween.
Halloween for the dub.
The Ring versus Nightmare on Elm Street.
Now I'll go
Nightmare.
Yeah.
The Ring for me.
Wow. Didn't see that.
Damn, coach against the grain. I like it.
Ah, shit, man. As it gets pivotal, I'm going to go Elm Street, man. That's all I know.
Yeah,
I agree, Jamie. Stephen King is a genius.
Stephen King is a genius.
Stephen King's a hoe for making Cujo.
Halloween, man.
You a whole hater.
Halloween for me.
And you're a whole panda.
Halloween.
I actually am this time.
He gets broads in Atlanta.
Halloween for me.
Bentley. Phantom.
Got 2 Halloween.
See, Will, I can say this to Will on air because Will can't get in trouble.
Facts.
Hey, just say 2 got broads in Atlanta. Stop playing with you.
It's stupid, bro. Can't take him nowhere.
When have you ever been able to take him anywhere?
Never. That's that guy.
Exactly.
It's Iron Man. Billionaire,
That's why
porn
we
star,
love him.
philanthropist. What we
Playboy.
got next? Yeah, I'm on Halloween.
Okay.
Halloween. Because you know what happens. You
Nightmare
know
on
what
Elm
happens in the East Side final bracket. Who you going with?
So I'm gonna do this out of protest. I'm gonna go Halloween because I can't watch Freddy win another bracket like this. Crazy.
Yeah. Halloween too.
Man.
Nightmare on Elm Street for me.
You contribute into an epidemic.
This is legit the best final that you could have. There are
On
no
one
other
side.
2 movies that you could not throw in here perfectly. I am going to go with Nightmare because it was my mom's favorite.
So it's 2-2. The chat's on the chat now. What's the chat saying?
Freddie was a pedo. We know
He
what
was
she's
a
going with.
pedo.
What's the pedo?
Is she going with the pedo or is she going with Halloween?
No, she said "Bleh." She's not going that route. She's going Halloween.
Who said that?
3-3. 3-3. Brick came in the building, spilled it.
Who picked what?
Halloween for Halloween.
Halloween for
Jamie,
William
you're
Shatner.
Halloween for the win.
Awful.
Yo, do you know what he's referencing when he says that?
Who? Halloween for
Yes.
William Shatner?
You know why he said that?
Oh shit.
So the Halloween, the Michael Myers mask,
Was
the
William
mold,
Shatner.
the mold it's the inside out of William Shatner's
Right.
mold,
Right.
which
Which
is
is
scary
crazy.
in itself. He's gonna kill you with
Bro,
a knife.
I swear, my wife right now is pulling her best Taquan right now, going against everything I say.
Okay,
That's
How it's supposed to work.
that's also known as the Jake is just typically wrong.
No bullshit. I am not. I've proven you wrong plenty. Get out of here.
Hey, when wifey says you're wrong, you're wrong. You heard?
where we out here? What movie
So
is this right here?
that is Grudge.
Okay, never seen it.
Oh, you got to see that movie.
And what's that, Blair Witch Project?
Yes.
I'm going
Yeah.
fucking Grudge. And I hate both of these fucking movies.
Yo, The
These
Grudge
both of
is
these movies are
crazy
ass.
good. The Grudge is crazy. I love that movie, The Grudge.
I'll
One of
go
my favorite
Grudge. 'Cause Blair Witch Project it sucks.
Yeah, Blair Witch Project was good if you were young, and then the minute you got old enough to get that this was just corny, then you were like, all right, we're done. I'm with The Grudge on this one.
I mean, when you get
Another
down to it,
bullshit movie I spent
all
money
these
on.
movies on this list are corny.
The Grudge.
Wow.
Seen it.
Would you say?
Blair Witch? What?
Seen it.
Hey, yo. This
Yo,
is
I think
rigged
Blair Witch
shit.
won, though. In the chat, Blair Witch won.
Oh, wow, it is. Yeah.
It dominated. Holy shit.
Blair Witch it is. The chat has decided.
God damn.
Nah. Y'all must have not seen nothing videotape before. That's why y'all like that shit.
Yeah.
Night of the Living Dead and Jennifer's Body.
That's because y'all home movies ain't scary. They just
I'm
gross.
gonna go Night of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead for me as well.
Yeah, same.
See? If you lived in the farmhouse, Blair Witch was real shit. I guess that's why I didn't like it.
Also, Jennifer Body, wasn't that Megan Fox? Yes, please, but let's go Nightmare.
That,
The Conjuring
Yes, please.
versus Pet Cemetery.
Oh, Pet Cemetery, easy.
I'm gonna go to Conjuring.
Okay. Jake.
Conjuring.
2-2. Go to the chat.
Chat, y'all better get this shit right.
Hey, yo, Jake, me and you agree?
Yes, sir. Hey, man, blind squirrel.
Oh, you're right, Jesse. Blair Witch did hit because of Pongo Pog. That's crazy. It's a little camping site we go to, and it got Blair Witch vibes.
Oh shit! All fucking forests and outside, inside out, and fucking.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. They all got that vibe.
Yo, I will. You remember the fucking young girl Molly Bish that got abducted at the beach?
Yeah, that wasn't good.
I went to a basketball tournament, which was at the site in which she worked at that beach that she was missing at.
Oh, that's not fun.
And all night. Matter of fact, Momo was with us. Crazy as shit. Momo was the only family that got with us. It was a bunch of Fidelis kids. If he's still on, he might remember this shit. He might have been the youngest kid on the trip. And literally, I stayed up all night because I realized that this is the place that Molly Bish was abducted at. And I said, oh shit. Yo.
Yeah, she was. You did not fit the criteria. She was a cute little white girl, man. You are not any of those things.
No, I was scared. No, not at all. Crazy.
My God, too. Oh man.
Will, that one hit.
I'm a suspect.
I got Pet Cemetery. What y'all doing, man? What we doing?
We are tied 2-2 within us. The chat has Jamie says Pet Cemetery, Bree says The Conjuring. Jesse's gonna have to decide it.
Jesse,
get your collective shit together and leave Fluffy alone.
Can you clear off that camera space for me so I can bring the TV down?
Jesse, leave us.
Pet Cemetery for the win.
Yes, let's go.
All right.
I hope my phone survives the rest of this bracket fight.
Size, go with you. We got you, Will.
What is the Sixth Sense versus? That's first of all, the Sixth Sense don't belong here, but
thriller.
It definitely don't belong in this terrible first round matchup. Silence of the Lambs, man.
Silence of the Lambs to me too. Because I've never seen dead people.
All right, silence it is.
Yeah, I got a joke that Jess is gonna laugh at. Oh, if you watch Always Sunny, you'll laugh at it too. He was like, remember the twist in that movie where we find out it's Bruce Willis the whole time.
Yeah, it was, and we want to take a few moments, man. From what I hear on the internet, we really hasn't touched on this, but Bruce is not doing well.
Yeah, he's not doing great.
No, not at all. He can't talk anymore, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah. His ailment deteriorated faster than Michael J. Fox's did.
Yeah, and Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
He's got like aphasia where like he disassociates words and can't read people's faces and he doesn't know who's in the room with him. Like it's crazy. What are these two movies I can't see?
Babadook.
Poltergeist.
Oh,
you know what? No, I lied. Babadook is one of the scariest movies ever.
That shit looks scary as hell. And
it is.
Hold on. Hang on.
Yo, it's messed up. It's a mess.
And I said that. Oh no, I made the Poltergeist comment earlier, and it wasn't Joe Buttons. He is my favorite rapper. One of my favorite rappers. It was Cameron.
Oh, okay.
It was Cameron. Cameron's one of my guys.
Isn't the Babadook the movie that we went and saw that we hated? Yeah, no. Me and Jamie hated that Babadook movie. I'm going with the other one.
Poltergeist.
Yes.
So who did you pick?
Poltergeist.
3-1 Poltergeist.
Oh, you said polka dot.
Polka dot.
The Shining and
Hereditary. Hereditary. Man, fuck that. Get her ass out of here. The Shining, baby.
I know what that is.
The Shining.
Yeah, Shining.
Okay, unanimous.
I'm gonna go into the light, girl.
And The Omen.
The Omen. Easy button. Gothica was bad.
The Omen.
What are the options again? I'm away from my phone.
Gothica,
No.
and The Omen.
I remember hearing The Omen was scary as shit.
I'm gonna go Gothica. Cause I love looking at Halle Berry's ass.
Yeah, he just loved looking at Halle Berry.
Y'all can't see what I'm doing under this mask.
Oh Jesus! I'm more worried about what you're doing under the suit. Cut it out.
My hands are right here. Yo, you know, Jamie, you know the vibes. Ooh, Holly, baby. Ooh, you see those do that shirt.
What y'all got though? Yeah, Omen. It's Omen. It's Omen out here.
Hellraiser and Signs.
Again, I don't think Signs belongs here really, but I'm gonna go with Signs.
Pinhead me.
I'm gonna go Signs too.
All right, got 2-1 Signs. Jake.
Yeah, Signs.
3-1 Signs.
Keep it in your suit too.
Blair Witch Project versus Night of the Living Dead.
Living Dead.
Living Dead, and the Blair Witch makes it past this round. I'm
be pissed.
Protesting.
Yeah, I'm be
Yeah,
pissed.
well,
All right, good. We're out of here.
No, he said fuck the.
Oh, this is wild. So I'm gonna go in the spirit of it being like we're doing a Halloween thing and it's scary movies. I'm gonna go with Pet Sematary versus the Thriller, which is more about a serial killer. Like Pet Sematary is more in the lane of what we do.
That's what I'm saying too. Like you got movies that are linked, just like you said, Will, and then you got movies that are, you know, it's like a symmetry, it's like a story, like you know,
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna go Pet Sematary too.
3-0 Pet Cemetery.
Oh, we got two for the Lambs though. We got two for the Lambs.
All right, 3-2.
How
Jake,
we had Jake, Jake pick in?
Jake can't pick yet.
I went with Pet Cemetery.
All right, Pet Sematary for the win.
3-3, right? No,
4-2.
Okay.
Poltergeist and The Shining.
Shining, man. Jack Nick, baby.
Shining from here.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah,
You know the crazy shit is?
What's that?
This dude Jack may still be known just for this movie alone and just being a ticket holder of the Lakers.
Yeah.
Like, and he just started going back to Lakers games last year.
Man, I highly disagree with that too.
What?
Oh, okay.
You've never seen the movie. I forgot what I think it's called, like Two Good Men or A Few Good Men.
I'm not saying that I don't know Jack Nicholson like that, but I'm saying the people in the world, the majority of people just might know him from this and being a Lakers holder.
Jake, you made his point when you were like, "What's the name of that movie?" Done. Over.
No, it took a second. It was either Two Good Men or A Few Good Men. I'm pretty sure it's A Few Good Men.
No, I know about that movie too, but I'm talking about the general public, not me.
Okay.
Not me.
Fair enough. My bad. I didn't mean to. And Will,
baby,
shut up.
Baby, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
The Shining. Iron Man about to beat up a hockey player.
I'm about to put batteries in my light.
Movie actually made Shelley Long go into a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, she wasn't doing well.
The Omen versus Signs. Give me Omen.
Oof. Give me Signs.
All right, 1-1.
Omen.
2-1 Omen.
Any moment now, Jake.
My mic was off. Sorry, I went Omen.
Jamie answered for him. She said Omen.
Thank you, Jamie. she heard me say it. That's what happened.
Night of the Living Dead versus Pet Cemetery. Give me Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery.
I'm going Night of the Living Dead, man.
I'm with Took on that. Night of the Living Dead.
Fuck them zombies.
2-2. What's the chat? The chat's going to decide it.
Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. We are loving this night, man. Chop up, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't with the chopper right now, I should chop your ass up.
What you got?
Jamie got Pet Cemetery.
3-2.
Why are you, Jamie? Stop. Pick something else.
This does in 5 nights at Freddy scored a 3 out of 10 on my son's radar meter. Yeah, because what they did was they made Five Nights at Freddy like 40 years later.
Yeah, they really missed the date on that one. They kind of they missed by like
They dropped the
20
ball
years.
literally on their foot and said, "Ow, ow, ow."
Did the Peter?
You know what I'm saying?
So what we got? What's the chat saying?
So we have Zombies are Garbage. So he's going for Pet Cemetery. So Pet Cemetery with the win, 4-2.
Who said? Hold on. Who said zombies are garbage?
Okay, bye.
Yeah, okay. Whoever. Hey, Jesse, we agree. I hate zombies and zombie movies and all sorts of stuff like
The Shining
that.
versus The Omen.
Give me the
Shining.
Shining.
That's different.
One of the best zombie movies though is 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks as well.
I've heard that.
Those aren't zombies though. That's like mad monkey disease.
They're still zombies. They're just aggressive as shit.
And it run 3-9-40.
We can debate on that later.
Yo, they all run 3-9s.
Yeah, have you ever played the game for Sega Genesis? There's a zombie in my neighborhood or some shit.
I played that, yeah.
Yo, crazy as shit, yo. That shit just scared me sometimes too, dog. Depending on the level.
You want a weird old scary game? Clock Tower. Clock Tower was like weird.
Clock Tower was fucking. I my cousins always used to hold the game for me and shit. Yeah. So we went to the wild, but yeah. Definitely.
The Shining, by the way.
So Shining.
Pet Cemetery versus The Shining. Give me The Shining.
Give me The Shining too, man.
Fine, I'll get off Pet Cemetery finally. Shining.
Because man, we got a big finals matchup right now, and it's Halloween, versus The Shining.
This is a slash. This is a slasher versus a classic, though. This is The Shining easily.
I'm gonna go Halloween. I'm gonna turn it the fuck up.
What you got, Coach?
Halloween.
Woo.
It's up to the chat.
Chat fight.
Yo, y'all don't pick Halloween. I'm coming to y'all sets.
Oh, Bree.
Yes, Jamie. That's what I'm talking about.
Unanimous. The Shining.
Yeah, let's go. Also,
no.
Bree.
No.
It's over. It's over.
Big you Shining. No.
It's over.
It's not over. I got two more people coming in right now.
You can't be cheap. You can't recruit to get your win. Get out of here.
You can't recruit to get your way.
Yes.
Time out. Jake, you can't even say that. You're the worst for recruiting to get a win.
What did I do? I didn't recruit shit.
Every time something's tied, you're like, hey.
You full of baloney.
Oh, bullshit. This is the first time she's been back in the chat in like 2 months, and she's making her own decisions.
You still ask her to weigh in like every single bracket fight. When you want to.
When it's tied.
Hey, she's here. She's active. Hey, answer away, girl. Hey, Jamie, need some candy?
I'm going to do quick shout out because I got to get going. But shout out to y'all folks. Appreciate y'all dealing with the fact that I was on a phone and wilding out. But y'all have a wonderful Halloween. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Jamie for coming back through. Appreciate you. Jesse, my peoples, Mo showed up. That's crazy. So, yeah, shout out to y'all, man. I'm going to watch the rest from somewhere else. Y'all be good.
Later.
You be easy. We'll have a good night. Hey, may the force be with you.
Stay out of trouble, Iron Man.
Yes, I will.
Shout out to you fellas, man. A lot of fun tonight. I appreciate y'all. Let me get my old man on as always. Tell me down some childhood memories. So thanks for hanging in there with your boy. And shout out to the chat, man.
I'm gonna take off the mask right now because no bullshit. I went almost 2 hours, man. Y'all crazy. You see no sweat here. There's no sweat. And shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight, man. Left and right, up and down. You know we do from north and south, east to west, international. We had a lot of flavor in here tonight, man. Appreciate y'all. Tune in tomorrow, Parlay Perspective. We got a big show tomorrow, man. You know, a lot of crazy news in the sports world, and as well as some stuff outside the sports world too that we might bring into the Parlay Perspective. So tune into it. Yeah, my nose is the only thing sweaty. This shit feels like a dog. You know a dog's nose?
Yeah, no, hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. The chat was popping today on all the platforms. You guys are great. You guys make the show what it is. Getting your guys' input and feedback and just you guys being involved makes the show a lot better and a lot much more fun and easy for us to do it as well. And kind of like Took. The end of this show is inevitable.
Yes, sir.
Took, take us out.
Yes, sir. Everybody, tune in, Bob Inspector tomorrow, 8:30. Send me Sosa.
Find this podcast and others on STWF TV, the Podcasting Network, wherever you get podcasts.